Welcome to Glutes Galore workout number 1. This workout's about 20 minutes long. All you're gonna need is your mat and your sneakers. We're gonna have 2 circuits. Circuit number 1 is gonna consist of 3 different exercises. Each exercise is gonna be 30 seconds, so we're gonna get a total of 90 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. Well, we repeat that 3 times on the same leg. So we're really gonna burn out one leg before we move to the other leg. Let's begin with our first circuit. And our second circuit, I will show you those exercises once we finish circuit number 1. Beginning with fire hydrant from side to back. You're in all fours position here. Hips, pelvis, shoulders stabilize. We take your leg out and we take it back. Moving from side to back. Exercise number 2, finding a rainbow kick. Sending your leg out. We're gonna take it from side, lift up and over to the top of the rainbow to the other side, lifting up and over. Exercise number 3 is a reverse single leg lift. Taking that leg up and down. Not arching the back or dropping the abs here. Keep firing in that outer glute. We're gonna start on that right leg and move to our left after we repeat 3 rounds through. So let's go ahead and begin. Find your tabletop position. We will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your donkey kicks to the side and back. To the side and back. Stabilize your core, pulling those abs in and up. In just 10 seconds, we're gonna go right into those donkey kicks. Three, 2, and 1. Stretch your leg straight back, take it into that rainbow kick, side to side. Lift that leg up and over behind you, lightly tapping your toe down from the right side of the mat to the left side. We're here for 30 seconds. Stabilizing through the chest and shoulders, you've got this. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight leg back, down and up. You've got that reverse leg lift. Nothing else moves here. We just lift the leg straight up and straight back down. You're already halfway through. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have 30 seconds to rest here. Sink back to your heels. Might feel good. And just gently rock those hips from side to side. We're going to repeat those same 3 movements 2 more times through on the right side before we move to the left. All right, just 15 more seconds to rest here. We'll begin with those fire hydrant kicks from side to back. Making your way back into your tabletop, lift your core in and up, and let's begin here 30 seconds with those donkey kicks. Almost there, keep pushing, just 10 seconds. Moving to those rainbow kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Nice straight leg. Tap it from the right side of the mat to the left side of your mat. Lift that heel up as high as you can behind you, really firing up that under glute. You got it in 10 seconds. We're gonna find that single leg reverse lift in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight leg back, stabilize everything. Lifting straight up without dropping the belly or moving the pelvis here. Find that glute and hamstring. We're almost through the second round. You're doing great. 15 seconds. Rest is coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the knee down, sink those hips back. If you want that little side to side hip sway, just letting those glutes release here. Ooh, already feeling the burn. We have got one more round on that right side, and then we're gonna begin to move to the left side. All right, just 10 more seconds to rest here. Find yourself back in your tabletop position, beginning with those side back donkey kicks. Here we go. Lift and send it back. Lift and send it back. Five seconds. Moving into those rainbow kicks, stretch it out, touch your toe lightly, lift as high as you can, working that range of motion from the right side of the mat up and over to the left side of the mat. Stabilize your chest and shoulders. Almost there, you guys, you're doing great. Keep pushing, here's 10 seconds. Lift. Find it. We're almost finished with this right side. Meet me straight back for our final move in that reverse leg lift. Keep the heel lifting only as high as the hip. Squeeze the back of the glute as hard as you can. Push through here, 15 seconds. You've got it. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. We've got that 30 seconds of rest here. And we're going right into that left side. Same 3 movements, front back donkey kicks or side back donkey kicks, and rainbow kicks, as well as our reverse single leg lift. All right, rest is over. Back to your tabletop position. Let's find that side donkey kick on the left and back. Side and back. Starting to feel some heat here. I know I'm getting sweaty. We're already halfway through. Just 10 seconds to go. Moving into our rainbow kick. Stretch it back, tap it left first, up and over to the right. Lift as high as you can behind you. Refrain your pelvis from moving side to side. Push your mat away, you've got this. Halfway there. Up and over. Up and over. Belly's drawing in. Keep stabilizing in your core. Transitioning to reverse leg lift in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight leg back. Tap it down. Lift. Tap and lift straight up. Ten seconds and we rest. And down, 30 seconds here. Rock those hips from side to side. You guys are doing great. Minimal movements, but so effective. Woo, 20 more seconds to rest. We've got 2 more rounds on that left side. Big breath in, big breath out. Here we go, back to your tabletop. Abs draw in and up. Let's move into those donkey kicks. Side and back. Side and back. Halfway. Keep moving. Don't quit. You're almost there. 10 seconds. Moving into those rainbow kicks. Take your legs straight back, out to the left, lift up and over. 30 seconds here. up and over. Pull your belly in deep. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, leg goes back. Reverse leg lift, tap it down, send it straight up. Squeeze at the crease of your seat. Woo! Feel that burn, you guys. Work those glutes. This is it. 15 seconds and we've got rest. You're doing awesome. Three, 2, and 1. Take it down, send it back. Rock those hips from side to side. We have got one more round on this left leg. It's really burning out one side before we move to the next. All right, 15 more seconds and we're gonna finish this last round of circuit number 1. Make your way back into your tabletop. Give me that side back donkey kick. Here we go. Last round here. Give it everything you've got. Push your mat away. Stabilize through that right side. Push your left hand into the mat a little bit more than your right. 10 seconds to go. Moving into those rainbow kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Send it back, tap it out to the left, up and over. Up and over. There it is. Last final push here. Five seconds, we're going into those straight leg reverse lifts in 3, 2, and 1. Leg is going straight back. Bring it down and up. Down and lift. You've got this. Final push. Don't quit on me. Here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest back. Take child's pose. Here we are, circuit number 2. We're gonna be in kneeling position. Again, we've got 3 movements, 30 seconds through each movement. We'll go through 1 time only on each leg, and we will rest after at the very end. So there's no rest between sides. We've got 90 seconds of work on one leg, 90 seconds of work on the other leg, and then we'll rest at the end. So, beginning with exercise number 1. We're gonna start with a hip drive here, down and up. Your glutes are going to squeeze at the top. We wanna find that full hip extension here and really tightening up the buns. Exercise number 2 is gonna be a lunge to hover. You've got a 90-degree bend in your front leg, 90-degree back bend in your back leg. You're gonna float up and down. Up and down, firing up your front and your back glutes here. Exercise number 3, we're gonna combine that hip drive to that hover and add a balance. We're gonna bring it down, hip drive up, stepping forward, and balancing up at the top. Returning all the way back down to that hip drive step up to balance here. 30 seconds on through all 3 movements. We go right into that other side and we rest at the end. Let's begin here in 3, 2, 1. Find that hip drive down and back up. Really squeezing those glutes at the top. Fire up through the crease of your seat. Really exhale through as you're lifting up. Five seconds, we're gonna step the right foot forward and move into that hovering lunge. Good. Up to your hip drive, right foot comes through, tuck your back toes, lift to hover. 1 to 2 inches off the mat. It is so small, it is so subtle. We should be quivering, legs, glutes should be shaking. Keep those shoulders stacked right over your hips. We have got 10 seconds. Lightly touching that knee down and right back up. Moving to that hip drive, lunge to balance. Here we go. Sing it back, lower those hips down, drive up, step through, pull your left knee through, bring it all the way back down. Hip drive, lunge to balance. 30 seconds, you guys. Keep moving. Remember, we are only here one time. You've got this. After here, we're going right back into those hip drive. We need down and back up. 30 seconds. Moving to that second side. Exhale at the top, squeeze those glutes. Give me that full hip extension. Drive those hips forward. In 10 seconds, we're gonna step that left foot through, preparing for that lunge hover. In 3, 2, and 1. Left foot forward, right toes tucked. Bring it up and down. Less is more here. The lower you stay to your mat, the better. Don't quit. I know it's getting hard. I'm shaking, I'm quivering, I'm starting to sweat. 10 seconds. We've only got one more exercise for 30 seconds, and we find our rest after this. Here we go. Sink it back for that hip drive. Lunge through to balance. Drive that right knee up to your chest. Sink it back, hip drive. We're almost there. Drive that right knee up. There we go. 15 seconds. Just keep moving. Can you get one more? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, great job, you guys. Meet me up at the top. We're gonna take some standing stretches here. Find a little bit of balance. You're gonna bring your right knee up to your chest. Give it a little squeeze in. Now pressing the hip forward, feeling that stretch in your glute. And let's change. Feel free to hang on to something if you need a little extra balance here. So that one more time each side. Moving into figure 4. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. You're gonna sink back into your hips and then come on up. A little bit of balance work here, so we're not fully out of the woodwork, but just getting our heart rates down after that hip drive to balance. Good work. Sink it back one more time. And let's change legs. Left ankle crosses over the right thigh. Sink back through those hips. Again, feel free to hang on to something for that extra balance. We really want to feel that stretch in those outer glutes, especially after all that donkey kick and rainbow kick work. Moving into standing crossover. Bring your right leg over your left. Send your hips back. Reach down. Hands can rest on your shins, your ankles, or feel free to take your fingertips all the way down to the floor if that's available for you. Slowly making your way up to stand. We're gonna take the left leg in front, cross over, changing sides. Final stretch here. Make your way all the way up to stand. You did it. Great job, everybody. Glutes galore. Workout video number 1 in the books. Awesome work today. I'll see you tomorrow.